What up, YouTube? Tim Moves here. With the new Father Bride film out now on HBO Max, I decided to do my review for the 1991 Steve Martin starring one. Now, granted, this remake is technically this Father Bride is actually, of course, more like there is actually a book of Father Bride, and this Father Bride from 1991 in itself is a remake of a Spencer Tracy film from the 50s. And now, Follow the Bride, which got released all the way back in 1991, starred Steve Martin. You also had Martin Short. Of course, now they're on that Only Murders in the Building series. Now, here you got George Banks, played by Steve Martin, and his wife Nina, played by Diane Keane, who are like the proud parents of this bride should be named Annie, played by Kimberly Williams Paisley. And she ends up pretty much returning from studying abroad and announces that she is engaged and their whole world is turned upside down. And so, they're, of course, they end up having to meet the in-laws and, of course, wedding plans. And you got this top custodian played by Mars Short and his flamboyant assistant played by Jurassic Park actor B.D. Wong. It is a really classic, fun film. It is really one of the top tier best wedding movies there is. Now, I have seen the original Spencer Tracy one, but to be honest, I actually prefer the Steve Martin version. The Steve Martin one is much more funnier. Martin is so hilarious. Of course, Steve Martin was very popular in the 80s. They even come to the 90s, with stuff like SNL, The Jerk, and everything. Planes, Trains. And I thought he played this part perfectly. His on-screen chemistry with his on-screen wife, Diane Keane, was terrific. Kimberly Williams Paisley was really great in this. You also had, a very young Kieran Culkin playing the younger son here. You have George Newbern was also great in this. Pierre Micah Gotts. Some really decent supporting players. You even had Eugene Levy popping up in this. It is a really fun, entertaining one. We're fun gymnastic. Steve Martin and Mara Short, those should play off each other perfectly. Of course, we've seen that with Only Murders in the Building. I mean, it is a really fun film, and of course, they did do a sequel, which the sequel isn't as good, but it isn't bad. And not to mention, they did technically do it for The Bride 3 with Steve Martin back. It was back in 2020 when they were with Steve Martin, and then was doing that Father Bride Dirty Stomach with them over Zoom and everything. I thought that was really fun. It wasn't an actual Dirtish, but it was more like a Father Bride 3-ish, if you will. I really quite like that one, but nothing beats the original Steve Martin version. It is really fun to watch with great performances by Martin, by Keane. I mean, if you guys have not really seen the 1991 version, I'll say probably check that one out before you check out the new one. You won't be disappointed. It is a really fun one. Crazy shenanigans that ends up happening while trying to prepare for the big day. I mean, lots of people, who ends up lots of parents who ends up, who ends up finding out that their daughter or even their son gets married will probably relate to this movie. I mean, it is a very relatable film here, and it's really decent. So if you guys have not really seen the 1991 Father Bride, definitely check that one out. Anyway, let me let you guys. Have you ever seen the Steve Martin Father Bride version? If so, what's up? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Favorite scenes, favorite moments? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Tim signing out.